Hi everyone, it's Sunny here and I'm back with your weekly angel card reading video for this week of the last week of March. I apologize for being late in the week for doing this. I just got my laptop back this Monday from being repaired, and these last 2 weeks I've been MIA because I've been really sick. And I had to go on vocal rest, so I really had no energy to do these weekly angel reading videos for you. So I decided to work with Archangel Michael and Mother Mary deck since it was just Easter this past week for those of you who celebrate belated Happy Easter. And I had a huge reading for this week. A lot of cards came up from Michael and Mother Mary. So the essence of this week is, or the last 2 weeks that I've been away, which I apologize for, is to really have confidence in yourself and to really trust and honor your feelings and reach out to God and the angels and Archangel Michael for help with whatever you're going through, and stay focused on your intentions and your goals and your dreams, and make sure to still stay connected to earth and be grounded. They encourage you to go outside a lot and just spend time in nature, whether it's just going outside for a walk in your neighborhood or making a little trip to the beach or going on a nice hike. Being outdoors is a really important part of your healing, and if you're going through a depression, going outside and being in the sun is really helpful for you. And they want to reassure you that you are on the right path, like this card says. I can show you the cards later, but the essence of it is a very positive, uplifting week. And if you're having struggle to figure out the situation and the difficulty you're going through right now, for those of you who are going through some personal challenges right now, they encourage you to use your imagination to figure out the solution, because they said that you have the power within you, and just surrender to love. If you have difficulty having faith in the process and you have been very fear-based and stuck in your ego a lot, that can get in the way of you just listening to the answer, which I know is not always easy, especially if you're going through a really challenging time and that's really triggering you emotionally. They want to remind you that love is the answer to your situation. The ego likes to complicate things, but it is that simple. And if you need help with that, to remind you that love is the answer, ask Archangel Michael for help with this situation. He's inviting you to do that. And some of you may have father issues or need father healing. With the Mother Mary deck, it did say that some of you might need father healing this week, or pay attention to that. And tapping is a really good form of letting go of the emotional trauma or triggers. And this is a reminder that your real father is God, the universe, the divine mind. Even though you may not have the best loving father on this earth, or he may not be able to love you in the way you want, it can be painful. And that's a grief and a loss of its own, even though he may not be physically dead, but emotionally he's pretty much dead, and that can cause a lot of pain and trauma for a child growing up with that kind of father. And they want to encourage you to process those feelings instead of holding on to them. There are lots of forms of affordable healing. There's a lot of therapists offer sliding scales as an option if you can't, or there are free services that you can Google in your area to help you with your healing process. You're not meant to do it alone. It's impossible for you to heal on your own, especially from father issues and father healing. Forgiveness is not an easy thing to do, especially if you've been deeply wounded and hurt and betrayed from a young age by your father or by a parental figure. It can be really hard. And yeah, they just want to remind you also to keep your eyes on, keep your eyes on your targeted intention. For those of you who have big dreams and big goals and you've been procrastinating because of your ego's fears, This reading reminds you to stay focused on the end result. And like Brendan Burchard said in his High Performance Academy that I went to stay focused on your goal despite apparent discouragement and disappointments. We all go through that. Nobody's immune to that. Even people like me who work with angels, we still go through that. Just because I work with the angels does not mean I'm immune to disappointments or struggle. But they do say to keep your eyes on your targeted intention, because that will help you stay focused on your dreams and goals. I hope you have a fabulous week. And again, I apologize for being late in this weekly reading, and I've missed out 2 weeks, but I had to take care of my mind and body and give my body much needed rest. And I'll be back next week for sure with my weekly angel card reading video. Meanwhile, have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.